Greetings. One piece of setup I didn't complete. There we go. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Gabe Ray Plays. It is 7:31 p.m. I'm almost starting on time, and I hope my little shifting of my mic there didn't get picked up too much. Yeah, today we're playing some Dyson Sphere program, because it's been a little bit, a few days-ish. But I have... Oh, God. Okay, that's over there. What a way to jump in. I have zero idea what I was trying to get going last time. None whatsoever. Yeah, that's coming from other planet out there. Out there. Way out there. Let's just take a look at what we can build, which is a lot. What have I been trying to kind of push towards in terms of the tech? That's the gas giant exploitation. Shit. Okay, so I've got interstellar logistics now, which means okay, so this I've got to expand, which means this I've got to expand. Okay, so that's but that's just for science. So if we've got interstellar logistics, that means that I can start getting automated shipments between here and the other planet. What I need for that is titanium alloy. What I need for that is sulfuric acid. Right. That is what I was gonna do. I was gonna make a sulfuric acid line with probably this stone right here. Yeah, not much else I can really do. I've got this out there. Anyhow, yeah, I want to use this stone here. So what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna set down a miner of some sort somewhere. Well, of some sort. It's only one sort of miner in this game. There we go. We'll get a solid 8. And then I'll probably pull that back around, over, shit, I guess. And then where exactly do I want this to go? You know what, let's just bring it down, I guess, one over, kind of this way-ish. And then we'll bring this down kind of right beside it, and hopefully that doesn't get too fucky as we get further down that, although not that I'm super anticipating needing to do that. So we'll get a tower down there. And then sulfuric acid needs to be made in chemical facilities, which I don't think... Alright, I need to go grab some chips. And then what I can do... Not quite far enough, that's okay. What is in here? Okay. Let's grab a stack of those. Let's maybe make 4 of these. And then, yeah, what I'll do, even though I'm not anticipating getting to them anytime soon. Sure. We can queue up some of these upgrades. More vertical construction, greater distribution range. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, right now it's feeling like things are slow on the red science. Which is fixable. Where is the kind of bottleneck here? This one isn't quite going at 100%. And it looks like the bottleneck is this. Okay. That's the bottleneck. I can just add to that. Because this isn't quite going in at full tick yet. Could this run harder? Maybe a little bit, but... No, it pretty much consumes everything. All of the oil being produced there. So, okay, let's get back here. And let's get our chemical plants. Sure, let's get it right up here. Let's get at least 2. I don't like that, but okay. Yeah, let's start with 2. And then it'll be a line going out this way, let's say. And you are acid, as are you. We're gonna get this maybe out right there. And then we're gonna get some of these. I don't have any of those. Okay. Well, double okay. Oh, I'm out of titanium. But it's gonna start to be less and less of an issue. What did I need? I needed some of this. So that I could make some of these. All my solar panels going. I've got more. I've got lots more panels and accumulators if I ever happen to fucking need those. Alright, got my inserters. Is that... Yeah, okay. There we go. So we got that, and we've got that, and that, and this needs water. That is right, I forgot about that. So, we'll get rid of you. We'll stick you one out. Cause now what's gonna need to happen is I need a water pump. I don't think I had one of those. Nope. And this water pump... Sure. I don't think where you are really matters. What I... Oh. Yep. I can just go right over that. Cool. Cool shit. I can turn that back a little bit, I guess. And then that is an in, and that is an in, and that is an out. And that is an out. Oh my god. Alright. This needs some power. Easy enough to do. There we go. What are the ratios? So I do need more stone than fuel, so that's good at least. I'm pulling that in right. Yay, and I've got acid. That's awesome. What did I need that for again? So many things, I'm sure. Titanium alloy. Okay, and so now... I'm also gonna need, I think... I think I might need to start building some of these as well. Because there's no way... No. No, there's no way... anything in here is ever going to be able to distribute all the way out there. I don't even know where that iron beams are. There they are. Yeah, I don't think that is... Even with the upgrade that I've got queued, like, even if I put that in front, I don't think this is still gonna make it there. Because what is my distribution? Like 60 degrees right now? I'm already 25 away. Yeah. I mean, it might. But I really highly doubt it. This is actually making me wonder now. This is actually a good test, now that I think about it. This is a really good test. Sort this shit. We'll get one of you down. And we'll get one of you down. And I don't even need bots in this in order to request beams. Let's crush this down all the way to 1, just so that I don't cause something bad. Or I guess steal. No logistics bot, 1 available route, 1 route out of range. That's interesting. Are there bots coming here now? I'm not seeing any. 1 available route. Well, there's only this. This is the only provider of those. So, yes, this is assuredly out of range. But that is okay, because I can get something like this, pardon me, something like this going. Particle containers require, oh, graphene. And graphene was a thing that I needed for solar sails, but also many, many other things. And that requires sulfuric acid, plus it requires some of this. So, I can make a little production line of that. I don't see why not. Right now, these are things that I'm like... I mean, solar sails, I will want to get automated, sure. Yeah, I think I've got a bit of a plan going forward. So... let's get this graphene automating. Yeah. I'll want a splitter. I wish I could just drop a splitter, you know, wherever I happen to need it. But that's okay. What is beneficial is I can actually, possibly, drop the splitter. Not quite. Right there, though. And this will easily connect with that. That connects with that. This connects over here. And I can actually just send that out like that. And then down this way. And yeah, if I need to make that longer, so be it. These are very, very poorly constructed assembly lines. They're not scalable at all. Oh shit, and what do I need to do this? I need chemical facilities. Okay. Well, good thing I made extras, huh? I will drop them down this way, about. Just cuz. And then, so you want to make that, which only requires those two things. Good. We get this. We've got an in and an in. Don't really care. How do these line up? Right on the end. So that, and then like that. And then... yeah, we'll just bring that down there for now. I'm mostly just gonna be grabbing it, for handcrafting stuff. Mostly just gonna be grabbing it for handcrafting stuff. At least that is my suspicion. Because, yeah, I need graphene for particle containers, and then, which I need for these. What do those need? Yeah. So I almost need this ahead of everything else. Because now I'm curious, if I do get that, would it be able to reach? Or would I want to still get... because if those can reach, then I can start automating some things. Because what I can do is I can start dropping things here into chests that are requested over at the main thing. So I think what I'll do is we'll cancel all of that and then go back. And then add that to the queue. I mean, sure. I have no idea what else was... It was just upgrades that were added to the queue after that, I think. So, we'll do that, get some more movement speed. And then I think I'm actually gonna go and... improve my vein utilization after that. Along with... Oh, I can't get that quite yet. Okay. That's okay. I can queue both of these up, though, because I think these are gonna be more important overall. Anyhow, what I need to do is I need to fucking get back to Titanium and Silicon Land, and I need to bring a load of titanium and possibly some silicon back. You've got 500 in you and a fully stacked up, so okay, yeah, maybe not. I'll just end up with grabbing some titanium. So let's... keep things organized a little bit. In terms of that can be structures. Dump all the fuel that I can. And then the rest of this is all just materials. And then, speaking of fuel, I need some more. So... yeah, let's grab some of that. And... I'm curious, can I not craft this? I can. I could even craft these. Which would be super good for my own fuel. That's what I was wondering about. For a second there, at least. Let's grab a bunch of this hydrogen. And... yeah. Let's craft a few of those. Let's get that in there. Take that out. Let's give you all of that, because why not? Sure. And then I can drop that in there. As the end, the final boost. Alright, and now... I need to... okay. I need to get out to this one. So get an indicator to that. And then we'll get flying. Out of the gravity well. Not gotta worry about the gas giant this time around. Whee! So I need a load of titanium. I don't need to worry about any silicon. Certainly not worried about the base here. Here we go. I don't know where the Dark Fog base is. I'm not landing right beside it though, so that's good. Now where is my base again? So that's the Dark Fog. That's where I am. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Everything is safe. I should bring some solar panels here is what I should do. Take all of that. Let's take a look at this. You don't have anything in you. But everything is looking dandy. Kill count 2. Kill count 6. 6, 3, 1, nothing. Nothing. So yeah, they're coming right in at the meat right there, which is perfect. And fortuitous, because I don't have the sensor tower thingy there. Alright, I mean, there's not much else to do here at the moment. I am just being a personal logistics bot. And yeah, like the last time I really played this game, years ago, I didn't even, I didn't even want to touch any of those interplanetary logistics things. Even though I kind of understood that, like, that was necessary for progression. That was just the part where my brain kind of clicked off a bit. But, as I mentioned before, now I understand factory games. They have clicked for me in a big way. And so... And then, yeah, with the introduction of actual enemies into this, it became a lot more interesting. Even though I play Factorio with the biters off now. This is like, Factorio biters are a solved problem. They're not what I play Factorio for. The Dark Fog is new and interesting and works differently. And I'm very, very intrigued by it. And particularly with the space bases and shit like that. I wonder if there is an upgrade that increases the sensor tower range. Come on. No, I want to go down here. This was what I want. Planetary shield. EM weapon strength? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm not really seeing anything of the sort. Which is okay. How do I... Right. Gotta go down that way. I'm still burning this graphite, but I'll get to those energy cells soon. Fuck. Okie dokie. Yes, this is where I actually needed to be for that titanium. This should really be a double. Of course. Of course. Of course, of course. I wasn't thinking. Let's put some of those away. Do I have any? Of course not. Alright, let's set down. For a quick second, whilst I figure out what exactly I need for that, which is that, so I can make... What? Oh. Not those. Those. No. Not those. Okay, my god. I know how to read a recipe of 2 things. I promise. Okay, so where was that? That was back here. Should be able to pick these up? Nope, not quite. So sure, we'll go right there. Nope. We'll go right there. And then, how do I... Oh my god. Put all the titanium in there. There we go. Scoop that up. And then I can put this back in there. Yay, I did it! Okay. So now I can go back here, grab the rest out of that, grab all of the stuff out of that, grab my belts, and various other logistics things and whatever that I'll probably need at some point in time. Those I can all leave in there. Okay. Cool. Now what? Now... I see just how well this produces. I'm also kinda looking at moving, moving my gun line up. Yeah. So what's the range on this? Right, so if I were to... come up this way. Oh, you're not gonna show me the radius? Is that just because I don't have one on me? I can make one. Don't tempt me. Okay, yes, I can see the radius. So if I were wanting to taunt them, I would need to get it up to, like, here. Which, on its own, is now starting to engage them. I did not want that. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh, if I wanted to have that tower actually affect it, I don't know how I do that. What litter is around? I don't even know. Oh, it's probably up the little things that my drones did at the base itself. So yeah, that's gotta get up close. I really wonder if there's not some way of expanding that radius. I'm gonna say, if anything, it would be in here. So we've got EM weapon strength, but I don't know... This isn't an EM weapon. EM weapon would be like... So not you. It would be like the jammer is what it would be. So yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not really so sure. But I'll figure it out at some point. I'm sure. What are you? Are you sure or not sure? Make up your goddamn mind. I refuse. I'm gonna make more plastic. Although that is not the actual... I mean, it is a bottleneck, absolutely. It is not currently the bottleneck for yellow science right now. The bottleneck for yellow science right now is actually the production of these. So... let's expand these out a bit. And maybe duplicate a couple of those. And so that'll help with that. Because I really want to get this... I need those. I really want to get this going. Although, in hindsight now, one thing I kind of could do is whatever I want out of this, or need out of that, over here, I can just belt a little bit closer. Especially with this upgrade, if that doesn't let me just directly transfer across there. Because I'm not quite at a point, I don't think, where I want to start building missile turrets and getting really hyper-aggressive, and I'm not at a point... Sorry, that's not even what I was gonna say. I don't think I'm at a point to set up, like, blocks yet. With... Because, like... Coming from Factorio, what this speaks to me is... Now I can have... I mean, it's very, very similar to what I've got going on here. Except instead of these bots, they're these bots. And so I would have a few of these dotted along, making blocks that each had a single recipe input-output sort of thing. Then I have drones flying all over the place, this way and that. And I will get to that point. I absolutely will get to that point. Just not quite yet. I'm gonna want to do maybe some... yeah, I'm gonna want to maybe even do some blueprinting. Of various things. In particular, I'm thinking I'm just gonna want to surround this. I'm just gonna want to completely surround this at some point. Should be easy enough to do. It's kinda... no, not really close to one of the poles, but regardless. And then, yeah, I'm not exactly sure how everything will end up getting distributed, but I'll figure that part out. The thing is, the changing grid system of, you know, the spherical planet changes a lot of things. Shit, that's right. That was the other big thing that I needed. Sulfuric acid for was the titanium alloy. These particle containers, yeah, I can make tons of those. I mean, I can even make one of these right now, just to have, because it's necessary for that, and then in the meantime, I can set up titanium alloy. It's made in smelters, and requires... titanium, right, it requires titanium, steel, and sulfuric acid. So I would either need to bring steel into here, or ship the other things out. Which is what I want this for, so that I can figure out if I'm gonna need to use these for that or not. What am I short on for that? Probably graphene. I'd hazard to guess. Just take it directly from those. That makes far more sense. And I can make another one of these. Alright. Cool. I got 2. Right, and this is now severely bottlenecked due to this. So I can send that one up, and that one up. And then this... has to do something like that. Maybe not quite. Come on. Hey, there we go. That works. Make a second one. And give it some power. There we go. More plastic. You know what? I'm not sure. Oh, well, I did just extend this, so... probably has something to do about it. Yeah, this is me... generating more refined fuel. But as I said, all of this is very, very badly laid out. There was very little thought or planning put into this whole side of things. That's okay. This is almost done. I'll be able to find out. Yeah, let's put it here. I'll be able to find out if this will work. Alright. Logistics distributor range increased. Let's see if I can get these. I can! There are bots on the way. Amazing. Alright. I don't know what's gonna happen to the bots if I do that, but I assume they're just gonna move back. And then it'll have a little bit of extra in it. Oh well. That's what I assume anyways. Yeah, no, this isn't enough refined fuel. But again, these are pretty much keeping pace. So we'll just go with it at, you know, the relatively slow pace that it is. And then... So yeah, what I'll do is I will... I mean, that's not a terrible idea, but I also don't like it so much. So maybe let's swing back to here. Yeah. And we'll do one like that and one like that. We'll have this. Give this a nice wide berth, even though I don't actually think that's necessarily wide enough. Get you up to there. We'll get a couple of these super fancy ones in. And then we'll get a couple hats on them. I'll have to make some... I'll have to make some bots. Where are those? There they are. Basic little bots. I don't have enough of something for them. Don't have enough processors for them. Okay. I guess. Oh, they all dead. They all died. I was like, there was an assault at one point, and now it is all gone. What do you have in you? You got some cool stuff, I guess. Oh, those poor construction drones. Those poor, poor construction drones. Yeah, the yellow science is going slowly, but surely. What did I come here for? That's right. I needed some of these, so that I could make more of these. I'm actually gonna stick 10 bots each in those ones. What's going on there? That's all that's going on there. No big deal. Excellent. And... hold the phone. Maybe? Well, okay, I know I'm gonna want one of these. which does need that alloy, that's right, okay. You're a provider, you can guess, and you can get bots. You are a provider, guess, bots. And now I hope that, yeah, that is actually close enough. I'm iffy. It might have to... Oh. Hold up on two things here. First off, we're going down to like 5 slots each, yeah? Yeah, that sounds fine. Actually, I think it might be more... I'll leave the sulfuric acid going. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, this is... No. No. Do not burn that. Steal some of this. You already had a bunch of that, okay. And then come over here. Steal a bunch of this. That's diamonds, that's not what I wanted. Steal a bunch of this. There we go, the hydrogen. Oh. Make some of these. Okie dokie. And then what I would need to do... That shit charges me while I'm flying. Close. Very close. Not quite. If I wasn't also constructing something, maybe. Yeah, like, this is fucking far. I might start to... Oh, no, I can't really do that. I could just position it over here. That's easy enough to do. Let's grab... I do have my foundation. Good. What... am I... what am I even making here? Titanium alloy, that's right. Right, and then titanium... will maybe end up... going up that way? I'm not sure. How many ingredients? 3 ingredients? Okay, let's copy... Well, you're the smelters. So you're the ones I would be more interested in. But... okay, never mind. So, 3 things... means you need... 1, 2 belts... and then... these are smelters... Foundation required, unsurprising... Is that lined up? Sure is. And then another... well, actually, 1 more belt in, and then a belt back out. And... yeah, more foundation required, unsurprising, once again. Let's get some of these. Yep. Right there. So we'll grab you in, and you got the right thing. And then there. And then... like that. 1, 2 down like that. That. Doesn't need to be all the way there. I'll need more foundation. I kind of figured. So then you like that. And then this can actually just go down to there. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. And then you are making titanium alloy. Inserter, 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 outserter. What's the ratio? 4, 4, and 8. So I just want to make sure that sulfuric acid is one of the ones up front. I need more hats. Where are they? There they are. Exactly 4. That's how many I need. I don't know where they went. Did I finish making them? Oh, no, not yet. Okay. Oh, I could have grabbed some. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, so you are a requester. Oh, I guess with no bots right now of your own. That's fine. The bots will get here. And I got another hat. You're also a requester, and then these ones don't matter, so I need steel, and then I need, right, titanium plates, which, so this, steel, yeah, that's easy enough. You will be a requester of titanium ingots. And I'll just give you a couple stacks right now. I was like, and then that ought to be able to build. Get a last hat down, and you are a provider of that. Wonderful! Wonderful, wonderful. So this should just be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And I didn't even need to make more landfill there. Alright. I put that one too far out. That's okay. Could copy and paste the whole thing, but that's not a huge concern. Not here. Alright, and we're starting to make alloys. That's exciting. I need to make these, which are easy enough. I'll just need to grab some copper plates here. And yeah, I could be having a lot more of these intermediates automated, but at this point, I'm kind of just I'm trying to push to a point where I'm feeling a little bit more confident in that overall kind of block-based thing. Which I'll need this for, which means I will want, actually, these particle containers getting taken care of. I've got graphene now. It's slide it into something. I don't know. This is just takes a long time to deliver that acid. Also, I guess there's not... Yeah, no, it just takes a long time to deliver all that. Same thing with that, probably. There it is. Yeah, these drones are not that fast. So I maybe would have even just been better off using the interplanetary... or the intraplanetary logistics things. Space trains, basically. Planetary space trains. But nah, I'm happy. Alright, I can get one of these. I'm gonna shy on for that now. Green motors. Which I am apparently making a fuck ton of by hand right now. I don't need to do that. They're right here. I can grab all of them. Fuck. And then hopefully, by the time that's done, there will be enough alloys. I think I will... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't have enough of these. Bastard. Alright, well, let's make some of these. Then add that back on. There. Yeah, this is... well, I guess it did make enough. Alright. Oh, right, and then the other thing I'll need is these. Those are for warp flights. These are... for the planetary logistics systems. These are for the interplanetary, or the interstellar logistics systems. So I need some of these, which is more alloys, and more alloys. And more alloys. Huh. Yeah, that acid is just... oof. Now, does that apply to these things as well? I am unsure. Why can I not make these? Oh, because I have enough alloys to make each thing independently, but not all of it together. There we go. And yeah, right now my alloys are actually seeming to suffer more from maybe even a lack of sulfuric acid here. I think this is actually very, very much the case. So, okay. Let's drag this down then. Shit. I need it to go like that, don't I? Yeah. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but I actually think this would not be too painful of a fix. So, let's take a look. Alright, yeah, and the issue isn't even with these. Oh, it's somewhat with those. It's with the... With the refined fuel production, because of course it is. Because of course it is. And I'm not even really sure what can be done about that right now. So that's just a little bit unfortunate, I guess. How do I throw something? Like, is that something... Does it go in here? Ah! Amazing. Alright, let's throw all the water away. There we go. All gone. Good. Swap onto that. And I have 2 of these. And 1 of these. I think I might need more. Just as a thought. Interestingly, these are also not producing enough. Is most certainly more an issue of this miner more than anything. Let's see if I can get another one. Alright, that'll give me another 8 veins. Oh. There we go. And... need some power. That was my last Tesla tower. Right, because there's a bunch of the coal that is also... Well, I wouldn't say a bunch, but there is some of the coal that is leaving. So yes, this is looking much better. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about it other than to cut this one in, like, and then maybe I'll get a little bit more from whatever excess is in here. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, there's a thingy there. It was only somewhat necessary. Oh, and there's a... Right, because of course. Yeah, let's just drive it right into there. There we go. Yeah? I mean, this has had excess in it almost the whole time. Definitely eating up all the hydrogen coming out of it, though. So, maybe it's just a little bit of excess fuel. Maybe that can help with the acid production here. Does seem to be helping a bit. I'd also say part of the issue is... these inserters might be a little bit slow. But I'm curious to see if it actually backs up the whole way, as it's looking like it might here. And if it does, well, I'm gonna make another thing of sulfuric acid. Yeah, it's absolutely going to. Well, actually, you know what? It might not if I just upgrade these. If I just upgrade these, then I don't know. Let's find out what happens. At any rate, I should be able to, by this point, grab enough alloys. Whoa! Oh, this needs more titanium. Yes. Because I need all of these interplanetary things. I want 5 on each side. So, what do these take? More alloys seems to be the biggest bottleneck there. I got plenty of chips. It's just, yeah, it's alloys. So, alright. Now we're going, though. Yeah, I want 5 each side. Most assuredly. But what I can do is I can swing somewhere. What am I feeling like for this? I kind of want to bring it more up here. I don't think I'm gonna have a huge need of expanding too much of this production beyond what it is. Before I start, you know, properly blocking. So maybe let's just get this in somewhere. Somewhere around here? Yeah, let's go here. Right on that money. Kerplop-a-roo. So we'll give it some power. It's got some power. And then... Oh... Logistics drone. Oh. These require space warpers. What the fuck are those? Huh? What is a space warper? I don't actually know. I don't see it anywhere here. Doesn't seem to really be anywhere here. Huh? Warpers required. If the distance exceeds the warp distance, vessels may not carry space warpers prior to departure. Orbital collector, send vessels to the orbital collector to pick up cargo. I don't know what this means. Also, I can only do 5 things. The hell? Automatically deploy. Item in the inventory will be automatically placed in the slot. Eh. Maybe I'm starting to understand why I fell off at this part. Okay, so this thing is gonna get, you know, titanium ingots. and it's gonna get high purity silicon and crystal silicon. And I don't know, let's say I opt for 2,000 of each. What does this mean? Remote supply? No, remote demand. Local supply. Here we go. Remote demand, remote demand. Put 5 of you in there. Okay. What the fuck are space warpers? There's no find function in this bullshit. Energy exchanger. There's also something that I was really, really confused about until I figured out that you can deconstruct charged batteries. I don't remember what that thing was, though. I'm not seeing anything about any fucking space warpers here, buddy. That's power transmission. Consume space warper. No? Casimir crystal? No. Is it got a specific research called space warper? I mean, this did not research that, so where was the thruster bullshit? Wasn't it? So hydrogen fuel rod. Yeah, magnetic levitation, supermagnetic field thruster. So thruster, reinforced thruster. That's it. That's the end of that line. High strength material doesn't help. Particle control. High strength glass. No, nope. No, no, no. Strange matter. No. Yeah, that... Oh! Here you are. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can turn green energy, or green science, into space warpers. That's very cool. Okay, I think those are only needed for actual interstellar, logistics. Especially with how fucking far up that line they are. Holy shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then I'll have this. That is getting these things. I still don't understand. It's orbital collector. Huh. Anyhow, what is going to happen here is we're gonna get some depots, just some L1s. Well, now I am also curious, will this only distribute now to other planetary logistics stations? Or will these drones be able to grab from this? That's what I am curious about. But I'm starting to feel like, this is actually just the first step towards getting a block system going. Because then I can bring stuff in from the other planet with these, and then this can distribute those to other, other ones of these, other blocks of these. See, now I'm getting to the point where I almost wish there were, like, byproducts, from recipes and shit like that. Yeah. Significantly improved? I wouldn't call that significant. It's a 0.25 increase. I guess a 33% increase. Okay, I just need to get the fuck off to the other planet now. Place this down. Put the drones in. Hook up. Yeah, hook up the inputs to it. And okie dokie. Okay, you know, you fine. Do I have titanium plates on me? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Luckily, I just snag some from here. And then steal a little bit more of the hydrogen here. Cool. What am I doing? I'm making some fuel cells. Already got, or still got some in. Actually, no. Why did I stop? Make them all. Why would I not want to make them all? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. To Ice Planet we go. Let's get going. I'm gonna get pulled a little bit by the gas giant here, but that's fine. Oh, I'm actually not. Very cool. Whee! Oh, hi, Fog. That's a little bit close for comfort. And then, yeah, now I've got, the ability to make these as well. Right, these are the thing that needs the full batteries. Super magnetic rings, reinforced thrusters, yeah, all things that I can get or make without too much difficulty. Alright, max cruise speed. And it's looking like I'm gonna be stuck in this system for a little bit until I manage to get those memory cores. Come on. Where's the base? That's the fog. Base is out this way. Whee! And luckily for me, everything was already pretty centrally stored. So for starters, yeah, I can put this just like, I don't know, let's put it here. This seems good enough. And then... like, how much shit can you hold? Anyways, you're... Yay! I built an interstellar logistics route. I'm the best. Drone transport range, 180 degrees. I can change this. I can change all this stuff. Minimum load of drones, 10%. Yeah, okay. Just say local storage on all of these, and then remote supply on all of these. And yeah, I guess I can leave them all up to at the max. And then what I'll do is get some belts going. Oh, I can drive them straight in. But no, I want it there. There we go. What is your fucking major malfunction? Holy shit. Oh, I've placed it on half a different grid. So I guess that's my fault. There's that. Pop you out. Fuck that up. Get that. Get that. Why do you... Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. This takes a lot of power. That is true. But it will fill up eventually. With both power and stuff. And then there should be a route. I wish it would tell me. I can rename these stations, that's cool. The autopiler. Oh, look at this. The max integration count is 4. Cargoes are fed into the lower port one at a time, out from the higher port. And I guess it'll work both ways. I don't totally understand what that's useful for. I guess it would be for compressing belts, basically. What I need to do is I need to get my ass back here with a bunch of solar panels and maybe even some accumulators. What's the max? So my max generation capacity is 13 megawatts. So maybe let's drop this. I can drop it down to 30. That's the best. Hey! I got a drone off. Carrying capacity 200. Wonderful. Oh, carrying capacity is 200? Yeah, 100% minimum load. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, and now I gotta follow my drones. I'm out to here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted an indicator to it, please and thank you. I can put those in. There's my indicator. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, and I can see all my drones and what their trip is. What they're working on. Now, my... Oops. Ever so slight concern is drones running into the hive and getting destroyed. I think that's just a fact of it, though. That's just a thing that is gonna happen. And there's probably not much I can do about it. So I won't worry about it. Hi, logistics vessel! Hi. Alright. That is actually quite awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to change up some of the logistics. So yeah, you got a lot of titanium, and you got a lot of iron and copper as well. And just some straight up silicon. Always nice. High purity silicon. I'm gonna beat you! I can fly faster than you, haha. I mean, one thing though is I can follow you now to where my base kinda is. I would actually love if when you smash down on a planet like that, you did damage. So if you landed right in the middle of your factory, you... Yay! You fucking carve a line through it and have to rebuild. Yeah, that would be fun. Right. Now this brings into... the other... Yeah, the other kind of concern that I had, which was doing this would start to starve these of everything. But, doesn't actually seem like anything is making it through here anymore, so, And hey look, I got plenty of sulfuric acid. This... Yeah, that one I'm gonna dismantle. We'll copy that. I think I might need to make another hat. There you are. Of course. Yeah, we'll do an out. Come on. You can do it. There we go. You are a requester for titanium ingots. And I do kind of wish I was able to get some bots in there for you, but we will start to readdress all of that at a later time. So I mean, like, there's only so many things that can get handled by one of these, which, if I'm remembering right, was actually one of the things I disliked about it when I did play it last and kind of looked at it. I do remember now, I built one of these, maybe one of the other ones. This, I was never able to make sense of this. And then, yeah, I was always disappointed that I could only manage a very limited number of different things at a time, and I wasn't... There was something else that I wanted to be able to do that wasn't super possible. I can't remember what, but I wanted to make a pile of these, because, I mean, I might as well just, I mean, do that. I'm gonna need hats. I can make some of those. I'm gonna grab a stack of these. I'm gonna grab a stack of these. Just to make this a little bit easier. Also... Wonderful. Just load those up with the bots, and then find out I cannot... see. Sure. Sure. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'm sure... more things will happen here eventually, but yeah, we can drop it down to 3 stacks. Seems fine to me. Ha 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 ha! And then we got some hats. Oh, I need some more power. Oh, wrong spot for the more power. There we go. I'll just kill that one then. And then I can... You are a provider. You can have 10 bots. You are a provider. You can have 10 bots. And you are a provider, and you can have 10 bots. Which means... I can actually... basically shut down this production? Local... that's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna shut down local production of this. Because now that is gonna get coming in through here. Slowly, but surely. And let's get another... I am gonna start, I think, filling up all of my things with bots, but... yeah, let's give you a pile of them. It's not like I need energy here. That's not the bottleneck at all. It is the speed of these fucking drones. Yeah. They're just really fucking slow. I don't know what else to say. You got a 5-stack limit on you, so... I needs my science. I hope that helps. It should. It says logistic drone flight speed, logistics bot flight speed. So, these are the bots. These are the drones. Well, those are vessels. I don't know. I don't know if I get any upgrades for those. Probably. Probably at some point. Okay. So I've got that leg of things going. Now what? Now I figure out how to use this. Oh, there's not much. Okay, now I need to figure out how to use this to expand this science production. And yeah, that's going to involve some of these, for sure. What do I need for these? Graphite, okay. Yeah, I can just grab those. No. Not happening. Those I actually have automated, at the very least. Should be trying to get more things automated, as I've said before, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We will get there. Copper. Core energy running low, okay. I'll just go, like, snake some hydrogen from over here. Wrong button. Let's dump some in there now. Get rid of this fucking warning. There. There. Yeah, so I'm gonna need some planetary logistic stations, means I'm also gonna need some of these. And then, yeah, I need to figure out the shit am I gonna do? What the shit am I actually gonna do here? See, this is where I'm like, abandon base? Start on a new planet with everything that I know I'm gonna fucking need? But no, I think that's a little bit too drastic. What I need to do is I need to figure out... Huh... What I need to do is I need to figure out how to turn this science, at the very least, yellow science here, into something that is... Oh. Oh, that's here. Yeah, into something that is driven by the... Oh, wow. Those flyers were not fucking around, I'll tell you that. Damn. That seemed like quite the assault. And you're fucking building up more things, and... Yeah, you're just, you know, generally not being very nice. But, okay. Yeah. And now the question is, am I going to figure this out now? Or am I gonna maybe figure it out in a later episode? Because I am starting to feel a little burning out. I'm not sure if that's just in general or on this game. Not like on this game in general, like not on this game entirely, just for tonight. I'm feeling a little like I'm not sure that a 4-hour session of Dyson Sphere program is something I can totally handle. As we're not even 2 hours in, and I'm starting to just fade a little bit, for lack of a better term, and I don't want to be just bleh and walking around and just wandering aimlessly trying to figure out things while my brain doesn't want to cooperate, right? So, let me think for a moment about how I might actually do this. Curious. What are the build lines like? Also, what is your radius compared to yours? Is certainly bigger. But what is the grid like coming around this fog base? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit weird. It's gonna be more of a box than a circle. but it would certainly be doable. And it wouldn't even require a huge amount of foundation. Oops, wrong button. How many of these would that even take? There's also the implosion cannon, which does have a greater range. And then the missile turret, of course, which can fire from anywhere, provided I've got the signal towers going. Implosion cannons take a little bit in terms of resources, and shell sets actually aren't that bad in terms of resources. But yeah, I am fading and getting indecisive about what I want to do next in this base. I think I have an idea, like, I have an idea of how I want to move forward here. I don't want to do it right now. I guess I'm not excited to do it, and it's not that I don't enjoy this game, it's that I just enjoy it in smaller bursts, it appears. In Factorio, I can play for ages upon ages. You don't want to see what my actual playtimes are like in Factorio. But yeah, I'll just lay out what my plan will be for next episode. And then I can watch the last 15 minutes of my stream before starting the next one to try and remind myself. I had meant to do that this time and then just slipped my mind. But I'm gonna build a turret perimeter around this. Yeah. And then I'm gonna pick a spot somewhere, and I'm just gonna start putting down these planetary logistics systems, and starting a recipe out of it. And I don't know if I'm gonna go... Like, I don't know how I want to organize the recipes. If I really do want to do, like, one per. And I think I kind of do. It might seem wildly overbuilt. But I think it'll just help in terms of overall simplicity's sake. The question is going to be, how do I make a circular or otherwise kind of production line, right? Like, how do I make a production line that is built around that kind of structure? Right? Do I just end up making big long lines, like going... I don't really like that, though. So yeah, I gotta think about how that part of it is gonna work. Getting an input and an output kind of flow with one of these, recipe-wise. But yeah, just so I'm not wasting more bullshit time in this game. You can actually go in and save it. Game saved. Wonderful. Thank you very much. So yeah, apologies, I guess, for the comparatively shorter stream. But again, I'm just... enjoying things should not be difficult. And if I'm not enjoying something at that moment, I don't really feel like doing it. And I think I have gotten my enjoyment of the night, or enjoyment for the night, out of this game. And now I want to move on to maybe something a bit different. Take a break, get some food, life stuff. You know how it is. At any rate, let's pop over to the goodbye screen. Adjust my mouse sensitivity. That is maybe too adjusted. That's better. Not sure. Like I'm ever sure. Wait, that's not what I want to write. I want to go here. And I want to go... yeah, I'm never sure what I'm gonna stream. It's usually I make the decision about 15 minutes before I'm going to stream. Not 15 minutes before I'm supposed to stream. 15 minutes before I'm actually going to stream. And then I make the description and all that. That was a long line on the F there. Probably gonna do some Factorio tomorrow, now that I think about it. I do at some point want to start a Dwarf Fortress series. It's been a little while since I popped that game open. But we will see. We will find out tomorrow night what I stream, or if I even stream at all. My sleep has been really fucking out of it the past couple weeks. More so than usual. But with all of that said, this has been another episode of Gabe Ray Plays. Thanks y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a good one. Bye for now. I'm just leaving it for a second because the way that audio kicked back in, the timing of that was just great.